And welcome back to another episode of the State Line Co. podcast. It's been 35 years and we're back.
I wonder if do the people know Mark Stoops is no longer the coach?
I don't know.
Is Mike Hartline still with us?
Michael Jackson recently just passed away.
Yeah.
LeBron James was just.
I'm still emotional about the MJ.
The movie?
No, I've not seen it yet, but my wife cannot wait for me to see it because she is sick of me watching all these reels. Dude, they are electric. That man has fans that aren't even born yet. Were you a Michael Jackson fan or?
I like Michael Jackson.
Dude.
Beat It was like one of the first things I learned on guitar.
Really?
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's the one that has the guitar riff in it that is like famous or whatever. His guitarist, the female, Eddie Van Halen cut that, right?
Eddie Van Halen played the solo in it.
Yep.
So like when Fall Out Boy redid it, they had John Mayer do it because it was like, he was like the big guitarist at that time too. So, because it was supposed to be like a secret that he did that.
Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah.
But
you can tell his. You can tell his tone.
They didn't keep it a very good secret.
No.
MJ's guitarist was a female, and she was actually she was pretty bad. I mean, like in a good way. But
yeah,
Eddie was the guitarist.
Oh, Eddie Van Halen was insane.
Yeah.
One of the he is the greatest in my opinion. Because he Frankensteined a guitar, which means he pulled everything out and put his own stuff in there. How he hot rodded them, just sick.
Yeah, yeah. I grew up. There was like only a couple things I really grew up on, like old school Michael Jackson, like Thriller, Billie Jean, like those were the songs. And then Van Halen. Like if we were riding in my dad's truck, it was Hot for Teacher. Like it was Panama. It was.
So are you a Sammy Hagar guy or are you a David Lee Roth guy?
I feel like I'm a Sammy Hagar guy, to be honest. I don't like the bad. This is kind of crappy. I don't feel like many people listen to Van Halen for the audio or for the vocals. Like, I mean, they were pretty good, but it was literally it was the guitar and the drums is why people were there.
Yeah, and I mean, I think Van Halen as a band, they sounded better with Detroit basketball. How about you shut up, Jansen? We all know it's Cavs and 6. It's Cavs and 6, Jansen. Anyways, back to what really matters. Eddie Van Halen, the way him and his brother, they were just they made that band.
I was
Wolfgang joined later on.
Yeah.
He's killer. Have you listened to his stuff?
Mm-mm.
It's mammoth.
See, I was really hoping that Greta Van Fleet was going to be like rock and roll saving grace, and I think all those kids are like on acid now. Like I don't think any of them live on the same planet as the rest of us.
That's rock and roll. I mean, none of them.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real.
Did you watch Nerve?
Dude, that movie was crazy. And they're like, yeah, that's a little tamed down version of it, but
maybe. I guess acid technically is toned down from heroin.
Yeah.
Like the clip of Nikki Sixx getting out of the hospital after he OD'd and trying to find a good vein in the back of his knee was like, that was rock and roll. Like that was.
It's insane, man.
Well, I mean, and then one of the oldest living of all those people was freaking Ozzy. Like, and I mean, he was quite possibly the wildest.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder, like, some of the ones, like, you just don't really hear about. Like,
well, I mean, did you see the old Steven Tyler video, like, old, whenever she was like, you've got to be worth a lot of money. And he's like, honey, we're broke. And she was like, broke. And he was like, I've snorted half a Columbia up my nose.
That's
Man, they don't make rock and roll bands like they used to.
no. Like, the, like, equipment and stuff's, like, a lot better than it is, like, your basic stuff. Like, back then, a good guitar, technically cheaper then,
Yeah,
but, like, you can get a decent guitar now for, like, $300. I mean,
yeah,
what it is, and all the digital stuff you can get any sound you want in a board about this big.
yeah, which sucks. I Jordan and I the other day we were sitting there and we were watching some of the old MJ clips. And I was
Uh-huh.
like, this man was this popular without social media. Like, I mean, uh, to have that level of fame without social media is it will never be replicated, like
Mhm.
ever. Like, uh,
Oh, yeah, that I mean, just the crowds he would bring, just
people
everybody would.
passing out. I seen where he played somewhere, and they said they had 30 ambulances on standby for people fainting.
It's
That is
crazy.
crazy. I did
And
not, dude. I've gone down like the craziest Michael Jackson rabbit hole in like the last 5 days. I did not know that Dirty Diana was written about Diana Ross. Had no idea. Apparently, I'm the only person didn't know that.
I found it out about 3 months ago. I just thought it was a killer song. I
Yeah.
love I loved, like, the little riff in it.
Well, the crazy thing is, like, I knew about his and Diana Ross's relationship, and like I always kind
No.
of felt like he was groomed by her a little bit. I mean,
Mm,
not
kinda
proud of
was.
it enough to say it. Um, but like the fact that like Dirty Diana was written about like them showing up to the award show and her not like acknowledging him in public. That dude was a I think he still doesn't he still hold the record for the most Grammys won like at one show. It was like 8. And
I think
before that the
so.
record was like 6 and I think it was maybe his own.
Mhm. I mean, he was just constantly breaking records. I felt like there for a minute, like,
Yeah.
anything he would drop was just platinum right off the rip.
Yep.
And that was a
Michael
lot harder than it is to do today.
Santana tied it in 2000.
I can see that. Kinda.
Album of
He
the
kind
year was Supernatural and record of the year Smooth. He won 8 awards.
I mean, Carlos Santana kinda killed it
Yeah.
there for a minute.
Yeah. Wow. It was the same deal. Michael won album of the year and record of the year, and he won 8. That's crazy. Thriller and
I
Beat It.
It's nuts, like, that these guys set these records like that before streaming.
Oh, I mean, there's, I don't even know that's an argument. I mean, streaming killed music in a way, I think.
Oh, it did. Yeah, for sure, yeah, it killed music because, like, now you can listen to every song you want to for $12.99 or $10.99 or whatever it is,
Yeah.
and then back then you had to wait, buy the album or wait till it came on the radio and you recorded it,
Yeah.
and just
100%.
that was your only way of listening to it.
The um Coach Ron said it. The biopic of Elvis, it's oh hey
There we go.
big Mike and Diana, a story as old as time.
Somebody needs to do that. I don't somebody's probably already done it
Oh my
as,
god,
like, an edit, but somebody needs to do it now.
dude. Hugh will delete the company. He'll wake up in the morning and see the Instagram post where I've made an AI image of a T-shirt that says "Dirty Diana," and it's her picture on a shirt. I'm going to start my own company. It's going to be like not politically correct threads.
Dirty Diana and spell it wrong.
Yeah,
3.
yeah, that's hilarious.
Oh,
The Elvis biopic though, like it was wild. I can't wait for the Michael one. We're not movie theater people, so I'm gonna wait. I'll buy it whenever it comes out on Apple TV. I'll spend the $35 or whatever.
yeah,
But
See, I'm a big movie theater guy. Love it.
Yeah.
Nothing like it. I just like the
Yeah. Environment.
sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I loved it until they started like shooting them up. I was like in high school whenever that went on. I was like, yeah, it's like this is way too easy to replicate over and over again. I was like, odds of me
Well,
getting shot in my living room aren't very high.
but not zero.
No. True.
uh, but yeah, I mean, never really thought about it. Thanks for
Yeah, thanks for ruining it.
yeah. Just
Yeah,
planning on going to about 5 movies this year, but never
yeah,
mind.
most people are scared of movie theaters for like bed bugs and loss. I'm scared of getting shot by some dude that accidentally missed his Tuesday pill.
This is
Dude,
not.
we started on and more, and we've just stayed at.
Yeah, we'll eventually get to the real topics, but
Did you
yeah.
watch Elvis the movie?
You're gonna hate me.
You didn't like it.
I'm not a huge Elvis guy.
See, I wasn't a huge Elvis fan either. And the reason I say that is because he was like fat and like he wasn't like popular whenever I was a kid. But like, man, some of the old stuff was and kind of some of the history into like they killed his career, like sending him to war and like all that stuff, in my opinion, killed Elvis's career. Because whenever he came back, like he was a has-been. I mean,
Yeah.
if it wasn't for the like 1984 live stuff, I mean, he's one of the worst actors of all time, and had a couple good songs. But now I thought the movie did a really, really good job of what did they call those girls? They were like the squeal queens or something like that. I forget what it was, but that was wild. And Jordan's grandma and like my mama and like some other people talked about like when Elvis came to town, it was like whole town was shut down. It was just over with. But
yeah,
I thought the movie did a really good job. And like you said, I'm still not a huge Elvis fan. I think I have like 3 songs on my phone, maybe.
Yeah. See, I'm kind of a guy, like, if somebody's really, really hot, unless I've listened to them before they got big, I'm not going to listen to them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just not I don't know. I don't feel like I'm a guy that's going to follow a crowd, like, with music taste.
Yeah.
Occasionally. But, like, I thought Chuck Berry did it just a little bit better. I'm not going to lie. I thought he killed it, But teach their own on that. I mean, everybody has their own music style. Well, I mean, I'm just not for a that's just not me. Can you give me an Elvis impression? No,
I'm out on that.
Hacked. Out on Elvis. What about MJ?
My voice doesn't get that high, and I can't stand on my toes. Or moonwalk.
I used to before.
Broke
back
it.
in the day. Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm 90 years old right now. I wake up in the morning. I feel like you most of the time on the podcast stand up like, gotta get the grunts out and gotta go shake one out. Oh, pee. Whoa, pause. Whoa.
Wild for that one.
Yeah. Whoa, hacked. The Russian or who wore out.
The Chinese hacked it.
Yeah. It's AI. This is fully AI.
That's funny.
But yeah, let's get some. Let me just put up a code real quick, and we'll see if that'll clear the air and make everybody forget about that.
Yeah, JFC 25.
Yeah, didn't even realize it for like 30 minutes.
That's funny. We talked about it a little bit before. You were obviously very high on Cleveland, as you were always going to be.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Timberwolves, this is their year. Ant-Man, Batman, Superman, Ant-Man in 5.
I love Ant-Man. I think he's got the swag. I think he
He's
needs to get out of
young though.
Minnesota.
Yep.
He needs to get out of Minnesota because the NBA is not going to put the market that he needs.
Yeah.
Because he can, if he was in a big market city right now, like if
Yeah.
he straight up just was in Miami, New York, LA, he would be the biggest named player in the NBA right now. Like easy.
Yeah. Part of me feels like that's what kills him though. Like, I mean,
Well, I
they
mean, MJ was in Chicago. That's huge media.
that's true.
Kobe was in LA. Like Braun's really the only like major superstar that wasn't in a major media outlet.
Yeah.
Well, Bird. I mean, Boston's.
Yeah. Boston used to be huge though. Boston, like,
Yeah.
dude, and in Atlanta, he'd get killed. There's gonna be somebody that hated him in high school, way too close to him
Well,
geographically.
see, I'm thinking like maybe I feel like a Philly would be solid. Like get him in Philly.
I feel like he'd get shot in Philly too. You got to
You
keep him
think
away from like Minnesota seems perfect.
Utah?
Yeah. I could see him in Dallas. Dallas would be crazy. Which I mean, granted, Texas got one of the Migos, so maybe he ain't safe there either.
Yeah. Maybe Florida, Orlando. I feel like Orlando doesn't deserve a team.
Mm-mm.
Like
I'm
that's
kind of
one.
shocked. I'm sort of shocked they haven't moved that market.
Yeah. And as a Laker, it'd be comedy. Yeah, that would be funny. Um, I don't know. Like they're well, I mean, they're adding two new teams to the NBA. I mean, they're putting one in Seattle, putting one in Vegas. So that's going to be huge because they're going to have to move a team over to the East.
Yeah.
So, and I've heard Louisville's going to get a team. I've heard Nashville, Cincinnati could potentially, but I think Louisville would get one before Cincinnati.
Louisville should get one. I mean, the Yum Center is built for an NBA team. I
Like, yeah, cannot send Ant to Vegas.
a
I think KD goes to Seattle though. I
Ant
think that
Ant
happens.
Ant Man is a shooter. He's got kids out there. Like you got to keep him as far away from women as possible.
Shooting threes on and off the court, one of them
Yeah.
type things.
Yep.
Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm hoping Cleveland gets past Detroit. Detroit, I just hate Detroit, man. Like, I don't think they should get anything good. Like,
Hmm.
just the basketball team. Like, I just can't stand the Pistons. Never have liked them.
Yeah. I mean, they always kind of. I mean, the thing is they essentially made a name for themselves just being meaner than everybody else. I mean, that's
Yeah.
kind of it.
Well, and like the Cavs are in such a weird spot. Like, they have the talent to win a championship, but they just have no identity. And like, I mean, you got guys like James Harden, Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen. Like, that's more like star power than most teams have.
Yeah.
And they just can't seem to put it together. Like, they're down 2-1 right now to Detroit. Detroit was the number one seed, really good defensively. But Duncan Robinson should not be dropping 30 bombs.
Yeah.
Like, that white boy should be doing taxes.
Hmm.
Like, let's be real. And, you know, I'm going to be real about it. It don't matter who wins the East. Oklahoma City's going to win it all again.
God, I hate that.
It's going to happen. They're just so stacked, dude. Like,
I just
I was
don't like.
talking.
I hate it because he's a cat. SGA is miserable to watch play basketball. Miserable.
SGA is good. Like, he
Yeah.
might be one of the best point guards we've seen in a minute. Like,
Yeah.
just all around skill. But the flopping,
Yeah.
like, I feel like he killed. Like, he's just kind of he's gave a lot of people a bad rap for the NBA right now because I feel like this playoffs has been some of the best basketball I've seen in a
Yeah.
while. And yeah, it sucks because that team's so stacked. But Like they've got guys that are on their bench that would start for 20 to 25 teams.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I'm not a huge NBA guy at all. Like after the Kobe Shaq era, I was just kind of out on it.
Uh,
I I will like follow personalities, which I think is why I like Ant so much.
mhm.
But I
Mhm.
like I liked Luca a lot in Dallas, but ever since he's got to and I mean I feel like they 100% sent him to LA to try to phase Braun out,
Mm.
kind of grow the Luca fan base like in America,
Yeah.
and that's 1,000,000% why Flag is in Dallas. I just
Well, the the Lakers, you have to have a flashy guy that people can get behind because I mean it's such a big market
yeah.
and it's such a big basketball area out there.
Hmm.
And there for a while, like I mean, toward the ends of toward Kobe's like ending of his career, like LA hadn't been solid, and
Yep.
like Bron going out there sparked it again,
Yep.
wins a championship. He's getting older. He's 49 years old. You know, he's going on 50 now.
Yeah.
But like, you know, he's gotten older. AD can't stay healthy because they were wanting AD to be the guy
Yeah.
pretty much. And no, he's in Washington. They got the first round pick. So we'll see how that goes.
I feel like AD coming out of college to now has completely tarnished his like uh legacy. I mean, he's like he's not as bad,
Mm-hmm.
but man, he's like Greg Oden level, like staying hurt. Like, I mean, he's done it for a lot longer, but like,
Mm-hmm.
and some of AD's injuries have been stupid. I mean, it's like that
Well,
guy that makes fun of people. Like AD had a season-ending injury for a fingernail. Like
yeah.
Jack Hughes finished a hockey game missing 3 teeth.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, like AD, like when he was with the Pelicans, like early on, like he was averaging like 20 and 20 in playoff games.
yeah,
So like people knew he was good. And then like he kept playing great, kept playing great. He had that 1 year with the Pelicans, like where he tore his ACL or had some season ending injury.
yeah,
And like, you know, it just didn't work out there in New Orleans. And then they get Zion and he goes to LA, they win a ring, yada yada yada. And it's like every other year with the Lakers, he couldn't stay healthy, and every time he would be healthy, it was like they'd make a run.
yeah.
And but man, that Lakers team, there's too many people pulling strings at that team
Mm-hmm.
for it to be a good team. Like you've got the LeBron people, you've got the
The
Buzz
Austin
people.
Reeves.
Well, no, it's like not even like Austin Reeves. It's just like you know, you got your LeBron people that are in charge there. Anywhere LeBron goes, he's gonna have a guy in that
Yeah.
office. And then you have the buses
He needs to
who,
go to the nursing home.
hey, listen,
You want
he's
him to
getting
go
that
back to
one.
Cleveland.
He's getting that one last ride. And you remember how I told you Giannis was about a Cav
Yep.
at the trade deadline?
Mhm.
Now all the stuff's coming out that he was about a Cav at the trade deadline.
Yep.
I've got another. I did get another tip on a big trade, but it's in a different sport. It's baseball, but you do know who this guy is.
I
You heard
doubt
of a
it.
guy, Mike Trout?
Ooh.
He might be might be getting traded to the Guardians.
Intriguing.
Heard that. It's a little tidbit. But anyways, but yeah, the NBA, I feel like the playoffs are hot. Been great this year. You know what I've been very angry with though the
What?
past month? I don't think we got to talk about this. We've not got to talk about the Stokes stuff because that happened. You
Yeah.
know, I think the way it went down, like finding out that he had already been signed for a
Yep.
little bit, that pissed me off. How do you like not only like, you know, I don't know if another team can find that out that somebody's inked stuff, but like
Wasn't there rumor that media members knew about it and they tried telling people and nobody wanted to hear about it?
that's wild.
Yeah. The rumor is that they didn't want to put it out publicly and they tried to reach out to some people, and said people didn't want to hear about it. And I mean, all I'm going to say is if I get hired by another company and that other company, like somebody's like, yo, he's working over there, and they're like, no, he's not. He's not working over there.
Uh-huh.
And then somebody else wants to take me to dinner, I'm going to dinner. I'm having lobster. I'm having filet, like bread.
I get it.
I'll text Jordan and ask her what she wants. I'll take food home. Like,
I mean,
it's
I get it, but it's like,
it's
how do you not find that out though? Like,
man, I'm gonna be honest. I think he is gonna be one of the best college basketball players in a long time for about 60 days. That kid is a certifiable head case.
oh yeah, I feel like he's gonna be like a Russell Westbrook type, like OKC dominance, but with like a Dylan Brooks attitude. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like post KD type. Like he's gonna just ball out and then just like lose his mind.
Pope couldn't have controlled him.
No, no.
There's a talent of that kid's level, and John Calipari is not in the mix, should tell you all you need to know. Some of the greatest college basketball players in the last 20 years have played for John Calipari, and I feel like there's been a handful that Calipari missed on,
Mm.
and it was deals where like it was obvious that like Cal just didn't want nothing to do with him there at the end. Like we weren't at the finish line because we didn't want to be top deals.
Yeah.
Cal wasn't at the finish line because Cal didn't want to be. If John Calipari can't rein a kid in, I don't want him. Like I mean, what is gonna listen, man? Team Marino, like I hope whatever works out for Malachi and that family, like works out. If Malachi leaves, that is going to hurt Mark Pope so bad.
Mm-hmm.
So bad. And like I said, Malachi's got to do whatever's best for him. Like it's no different. Reed Shepherd. Nobody would have ever thought Reed Shepherd was getting drafted after year one. You're top 5. You got to go. You got no choice.
See, I feel like this draft class is better than Reed's draft class because I felt like Reed's draft class was
bad.
Like it was bad. Like
the 2 people that went in front of him, I think he's better. He's been a better pro than they've been so far.
Oh yeah, and like those guys were getting drafted off just pure potential.
Yeah.
And this one's a little better. I mean, you've got some dogs in there. You've got some guys that have been in college basketball for a while. There's a few guys from overseas that are, they ain't got like Wemby top high hopes, but I mean they're pretty good.
Yeah.
And you get that kind of stuff in. I've saw where Malachi is anywhere from like I saw him as high as 35. I've saw him as low as 50 something.
I've seen him at 27 today.
Well, I mean, just like big boards, like just one to not like picks, just like ranking of players. Because like a lot of it's going to be need, and there's a lot of teams that need a big center. And I've had a few guys that are Cleveland fans ask me if he's any count.
The thing that I think you've really got to look at with Malachi I've not talked to Michael in a minute, so none of this is like accurate information. This is just opinion. I would imagine their family is looking at like, can we make the jump from 25 to 45 to like 10 to 25? Like, can we make the jump next season to where we're lottery pick or like right out of it? Because in lottery, like up to what is it, like 17?
Well, your lottery, a lot of it's on the way the contract's set up too. Because like if you're like, I think it's top 5, you get 2 years guaranteed, which is your average rookie contract.
Yeah.
And then you get the team option. You think you get 2 years of team option, then you get like a player option your 5th year, and the team like it's like 4 to 5 years that the team can control your contract kind of thing.
So it's saying 1 through 14. That's the teams that miss the
Lottery.
playoffs. Yeah, that's how they do it now. But man, I don't unless Malachi comes back. He's already got good court vision. He's already a good passer. I think he's proven that he's definitely tough. There's
Mhm.
toughness has got to be in the 90s if you're creating a player. I mean, dude played 2 games with black eyes, and the thing that I think they need to work on, and I've heard through the grapevine they are working on, is shooting. Like if
Mhm.
Malachi Marino becomes a 2, 3 a game guy, or somebody you've at least got to like very much respect at the 3, so you can stretch a defense. He's going to go up the draft board next year for this year, because right now I just don't think he's not a 3-point threat to the level
Mhm.
that you need to be in the NBA as a big. If you're not facilitating in other ways.
Yeah, like I mean, a lot of these guys they make it in the NBA off of like if they can't shoot, they're either like really great at defense or
Yep.
blocking shots, rebounding, and just something like that gets them on the floor.
Yeah.
And like, there's a lot of guys. If you're willing to learn, you can grow. It's kind of like SGA.
Yep.
Like you look at the kid from day one at Kentucky, and you look at him now. Could you, at that point, like game one at Kentucky, could you have saw a MVP, Finals MVP type player?
No.
Exactly. He was willing to learn. He was willing to do his part. I mean, he sat through some stuff, got traded. A big bunch of stuff happened to get him where he's at now. But he was willing to learn, grew. He's one of the faces of the NBA now.
Yep.
And if Malachi can do that, he'll be in a good spot. Because I mean, he's young.
Yeah.
That's a big thing too. Is
Time. Like
yeah,
how much time they're gonna have with you. And the other thing about Malachi that I think that a lot of teams are going to be very high on is if you see Malachi coming out of high school and see him coming out of college, the
mm,
progression he made with a college staff, I mean, astronomical.
mm,
Uh,
yeah,
and I mean, everybody knows NBA thinks they're way better than college. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't, as far as
mm,
staffs go. But I mean, if an NBA staff sees what Mark Pope's staff was able to do with Malachi
mm,
in 9 months or whatever, I mean, Malachi Marino could be a real problem in the NBA in 2 years.
yeah. And you get him in a good situation. You get him. I don't think he's like such a good prospect that he starts day one on a team. If he does, great. Good for the Cats. Good look there. And I mean, I'm not saying he's going to be a bad player because I mean, he's tall, he's
Yeah,
athletic. Like, I mean, he's got the
hard.
skill set.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got the skill set to do it. It's just getting him in the right situation because that's a lot of it. It's like
yeah,
some of these guys, like you look at James Harden with Oklahoma City back in the day. Like everybody knew he was good,
yeah,
but he leaves OKC, going from the 6 man. Thabo Safalosha was starting over James Harden. Think about that. Then he gets traded for Jeremy Lamb and some, bench players,
yeah,
goes to OKC or goes to Houston,
yeah.
becomes
Balls out.
MVP.
Yeah,
So now he's like I think he's top 15 all time in scoring now.
yeah.
So stuff like that. A lot of your situation matters as well.
So we started with Stokes, we've moved to Malachi a little bit. What are your thoughts currently on the roster that we have next year?
It's a little lackluster. Like I felt like, Pope kind of hopped it up going right off the rip.
The
He's like, "Oh,
plane tweet could not have been worse.
yeah, like, he gets the plane view. Tweets that tweet out
Had a
and
bumpy ride, but now it's clear sailing or whatever that was.
yeah, and it's like, okay, cool. We're gonna get some dogs. We get Zoom. We get that other cat. Pretty quick. And I was like, okay, we're off to a hot start. We're building it in, and then it's like we keep getting these guys, and it's like We got that one cat from that country I've never heard of.
We went into a war zone for a guy that was averaging like 7, 6, and 4.
mm,
And like in any other circumstance, he would be fighting for his country right now. Like if if the University of Kentucky wasn't targeting him, they'd be dragging him out of a pavilion right now.
what if that's how the recruitment went? Like he's just out there, poacher's running, she's like Forrest Gump running. He's like dodging,
Dude. I will say this: I loved Mark Pope actually taking questions from Big Blue Nation was awesome. Like
yeah.
that is just what he needed PR wise to help. And he took some, in my opinion, difficult questions. Like I didn't feel like he took softballs.
Mm-hmm.
For God's sakes, he took one from Kodak. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I didn't see any Big Blue Cardi in there. So, but dude, the comments were wild. The first day, whenever he was like, "Yeah, I want to know what you're thinking, Big Blue Nation." One of the top comments was, "We're gonna need you to wear a GoPro on your head on these recruiting visits."
No, but like, I don't know, man. Like, there's a lot more in that goes into these recruiting visits now than like used to.
Oh, for
And
sure.
and we got spoiled with Cal. Like, I mean, even after like a first round exit, we were still getting like top 5 draft classes. And we're just so used to having all the top talent. Like, like half of the NBA stars went to Kentucky.
Yeah. See, I don't even care. Like, I want one good high schooler a year. Like, I want like one top 25 player.
Well, what I'm saying is though is like I know it's changed since that because like your high school guys aren't going to play as big of an impact. Like I mean, you're going to have your Cooper Flags, you're going to have your guys like that are going to come out and be that guy.
Yeah, dominant.
But like now it's like you got to win the portal and like we heard about all these guys last year that we could have had.
Yep.
And we just didn't land them. Like I mean, Yaxel. Like I mean, I don't know about the whatever million.
The money thing to me, I don't believe all that. I've heard from a pretty good source that he wanted insurance money, like he wanted paid, and if he went to the NBA, he got to keep it. But if you didn't pay him, then like if he came back from the NBA, you weren't even in the conversation. If there's any truth to that, I don't think we offered him $8 million because Michigan like has come out and said they paid him like 2.3.
Yeah,
I've got friends that will tell you I'm not the smartest person they know, but somebody offers me 4 times the money.
Oh, like,
yeah, brother, I will play for Brigham Young University or whoever.
Union.
Like, yeah, bro, Pikeville Bears. Yeah, sign me up, dude. I could for $8 million. Like,
what would you do for $8 million?
I'm not willing to say on the record. I mean, I'll tell you this: for $8 million, I'd play basketball in Kentucky.
And I mean, like Kentucky, like I mean, if you're wanting somewhere like you're gonna be loved, like I know a lot of people ain't looking at that anymore, but like like in 10 years, like if you come, like Oscar Sheboy could come back right now, and he would be the biggest. You could have him on any billboard you wanted to.
I mean, look at what Willie Cauley-Stein's doing right now with a golf brand.
Yeah,
like, Willie Cauley-Stein has a golf brand that's got like they've got more followers than we've got. And I mean, Willie's going to Golf Exchange, golf headquarters. I mean, Willie's bouncing all over the state playing golf for free right now, selling golf apparel. And I mean, let's call it spade a spade. People are buying the stuff because it's Willie Cauley-Stein. Like, I mean, I've got one of the T-shirts, but like the hats and stuff, I mean, they're nice. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, no disrespect at all. Like, I mean, yeah, he stood us up, but
hey, it's all good. I mean, planes happen.
Yeah, but like any of those guys could be doing that. I mean, you've got Dominique Hawkins right now running a basketball camp out of Madison Central. Now, I mean, granted, a little different circumstances, but
Mhm.
hey, not proud of it, man enough to say it. I fangirled over Aaron Harrison this year in the Champions Club. Went right up to my guy and was like, dude, can I get a picture with you? Like, no problem asking.
Heck yeah.
That dude single handedly made my March one year.
He was a dog, man.
Dude, one of my favorite Calipari Wildcats for sure. That guy had. It's so sad that he came back a second year for his brother because his brother had a terrible freshman year and then he didn't have a great sophomore year. Because, dude, he would have been a top 10 pick coming out of that freshman season.
Yeah. And his
That,
brother ended up being the better NBA
yeah,
player.
for sure. But I think it was timing, man. Like, Aaron Harrison had, like, he had, like, salsa running through his veins whenever he was, like, that March. And
Mhm.
then you wait a year and he's cold. Like, he didn't have a great sophomore season. It wasn't
Yeah.
bad, but it was nothing like his freshman season.
Mhm. Yeah, he was tough, man. I remember being I think it was my freshman year. No, my freshman year was the 38-1 team. This was my
That,
8th grade year.
that was heartbreaking.
Yeah. Yeah, that one was tough. But yeah, I mean, but going back to the Pope team, like it's a total different ball game now. And I mean, I think that center we got from was it Washington that we got him?
Yeah.
He seems like he's pretty solid. So we'll see how that all goes down with that. And I hope he's good enough to potentially replace Malachi if he does go the NBA route. But I think it sucks for Otega Owe in the draft because I saw like where he's low.
Oh, he's like borderline not getting drafted.
Yep. Yeah, it's bad, dude. Like he fell pretty hard. And I told one of my buddies, I was like, if the Cavs need another guard, I mean, if you I mean, late in the second, if he's still there, man, take a swing at him.
Yeah.
He's good defensively.
Yeah.
Just don't let him end up in Detroit.
Holy smokes. Yeah.
But
I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know how this season is gonna go. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what though. This is kind of bad. This is really bad. This is borderline blasphemy. I don't even care about Kentucky basketball right now. I'm completely
I
bought in on Kentucky football. Completely bought in.
what Will Stein has done for
Quickly.
Kentucky football has to be like what Tom Ford or whatever his name was did for the automobile industry.
Henry, I think was
Henry.
Henry
Who's
Ford.
who's Tom Ford?
I think that's the apparel company that I can't afford. I think they make like sunglasses and stuff like that. I'm not positive.
Oh,
Out of my,
never heard of it.
I mean, you clearly have. I haven't. Maybe with all this overtime you've been working, you're buying Tom Ford on me.
Buddy, I'm wearing a shirt that's way too small. My tits are like poking through and stuff.
Tom
Sport.
Ford sunglasses, $370.
Look up
A
who
what?
what?
A fine gauge cashmere silk polo
I
is,
think
brother, the sizes are 48, 50, 58, and 60. Are these like how old the people are that can afford them? Brother, $1,700. Dang, dude, I didn't know you was balling like this.
Buddy, if they ain't got them at the Goodwill or a yard sale, I probably ain't wearing it. Let's be
A,
real about it.
a cotton t-shirt is $390.
That's crazy.
I'm just going to come out with a brand. I'm literally just going to steal. I'm going to steal their fabric. I'm like, this
No,
is a pure cotton crew neck for $920.
no, I got an idea. Because people are stupid nowadays. They'll buy anything. If you can just get one cool person to wear a shirt, you're set.
I'll hit up. I'll hit up my boy Dallas, the
No, hear me
systolic,
out.
Yeah,
You could
okay.
do like you could like come up with like a animal fur and like just like get like
That's six
a
thousand dollars. It's like a pleather T-shirt.
change the search and see like the like high to low buys.
Talking about like filters, like go
Yeah,
to.
or like most purchased or whatever it is, the hottest or whatever they do.
Oh my god, dude! There's nothing below $110 on their website.
That's wild.
Yeah, there's nothing below $110. I can't afford anything on here.
I
I'd have.
think the most expensive shirt I've ever bought that wasn't like a suit for a wedding or something like that is like a quarter zip, like a Kentucky quarter zip.
Oh, I thought you would say from State Line Co.
Now I got one. Got one the other day. Oh no, not the other day. A few months ago. Crap! It's been almost half a year ago. What am I talking about? This is back when I was. This is back before. This is like mid football
was
season.
was it before or after COVID? Holy smokes!
I don't remember. I don't know, dude. I tell you what. Okay, hear me out. Not hear me out. Have you noted? Did everybody like wake up with like sinus problems over the last week?
Yes, I battled this week before last.
'Cause I feel like I've had the worst sinuses I've ever had
Yeah.
past week or weekend. Anyways, what else have we missed out on? We've not done one of these in like 3 years. There's
The
a lot to catch up
Derby,
on. The Derby, yeah.
first
We
female trainer to win. That was exciting.
after the horse that I bet on didn't win, I just turned it off.
Jordan placed a couple bets on some horses. I tried to sign up. They wouldn't let me, probably for the best. A moment of weakness. I was like, you know what? I'm going to gamble on horses. And the whatever the number is, the people that are on the backside of that number, like,
They saw the card hit the side and they said,
yeah,
nope.
yeah, they were like, nope, we are not ready for this call here in about 45 days.
No, have you saw that one? There's a TikTok. It's probably made it to Reels by now. I saw it about 6 months ago. It's this guy.
You sound like my
He's
wife.
he's calling the hotline because he had put $20,000 on something, and he was calling them saying that he wanted his money back, that he needed it because he said he had a hunch that it was going to hit, and it was like their entire savings.
Oh my god, bro!
Could you imagine having to
No.
explain that to your wife?
Oh, I thought you were
Why
talking
you
about having. I thought you were talking about having $20,000 in savings.
No, just like imagine well, that too, like, I got, like, negative $39 in savings right now. No, I'm kidding. But, like, imagine telling your wife you put 20K and lost it on one single bet because you had a hunch.
Bro, I convinced Jordan to put $10 on Beasley's horse.
That's who I had.
I don't know shit about horses other than they got 4 legs and they make them race or a couple times a year.
I know
Or they
they're in
can
cars.
or they can pull a carriage. Like,
I wanna go see those. The Bud Light horses. Or Budweiser, sorry, wrong beer. I wanna see them. I think that'd be cool.
the Clydesdales, is that what it is?
Yeah.
um,
I think that'd be cool to see.
yeah, I don't know.
See, you're talking about me affording the Tom Ford stuff, but you're over there at the Derby,
Bro,
Derbying it up.
I went on Wednesday.
See,
Wednesday.
that's
I
I don't
uh
know the difference.
I I met Bubba Sparks' best friend. He's a rapper from Louisville. He was very nice. It was actually hilarious. He
Does he have a phone number in the song?
I don't think so, but it was funny. He said so he was like somebody told him somebody said that I own State Line Co.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him I was like I was like, yeah, man. Like I just scour the internet, like looking for people that I think are going to be famous. It's like I look for people that are like in that like 10 to 25,000 follower range that just have a personality or like a talent that I believe will make them famous. And he's like, are you pretty good at it? And I was like, I have no idea. I was like, I was like, I reached out. So this guy's already told me that he's a musician.
Mhm.
I was like, yeah, I reached out to Jack Wharf, and he was like, never heard of him. And I was like, I think when I was DMing Jack, he had like 4,700 followers. I think he's over like 100K now. And the guy, like dead serious, looked at me and he goes, "You ain't in my DMs." He's like, am I not going to be famous?" And I was like, maybe.
You know what?
Well, the funny part.
When I was walking in here, I was getting ready to DM him. My phone died.
Well, so the funny thing was, one of his buddies walked up and started talking to us. So I like turn around. I was like, "Here, I gotta cash this ticket." I was like, "I'll be right back." So they're talking. So I look him up. He's got like 100 and some thousand followers. So I walked back over and I was like, "Dude, I just thought about it." It's like I was like, "I heard one of your songs," and I was like, "You were already like bigger than the people I normally message."
Good save. Good save.
And he was like, "Yeah, man, he's like, I was popping there for a minute." I was like, "Yep." Dude, it was fun though. I mean, I don't know, dress up, go watch horses run around in a circle.
No, a
Food
good
was
idea.
terrible.
A
Food
good
was
idea though.
awful.
I got you one. If you're looking for talent, it's a
Mhm.
little different avenue than you're probably used to. But
Talent
go
show.
to no, yes, local middle school talent show.
No, talent show. We will go festival to festival.
Dude, I'm
Dude,
down.
how
They start this week.
dude, how funny. Holy smoke. How funny would it have if you win the talent show, dude, video it. Dude, I could probably get us a spot at like one of the side stages at like the chicken festival. We could do a
Dude,
stage at
Mount Laurel's in 2 weeks.
dude, we could do a stage at each festival. State Line could pay for it, video the thing, and put it out. Do like a web series.
Do like Drewski, like the
Dude, and
like live.
dude, whoever wins gets to be an ambassador. Just wait till they find out there's no benefits.
You get to sign a deal with State Line Co. Make it like American Idol, like the hyped up thing.
Hand
But
them a
it's
check
literally
that has no money on it.
just their name.
Oh my god.
Ambassador in the money box.
Dude,
You get a code.
how funny would it be? The crazy thing is like I mean, you're not going to convince somebody like of this level, but like, dude, Chris Stapleton played at the Chicken Festival like 15 years ago. Like whenever he was still with Steel Drivers, my mom was on the board that picked him, and him and his wife came. They didn't bring the band, and they like sang for like a group of people. Like it's
That's awesome.
honestly wild. Some of the people that have played at like Blake Shelton played at the RECC annual 4th of July party when I was a kid. I got to tour his bus.
Red Clay Strays has performed at the Laurel Cove like 3 times. Dad's ran sound for him twice.
Zach Bryan's second ever concert was in downtown Pineville. I mean, like, did you know that?
In Pineville?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Zach Bryan's second ever. So
I know Marcus King was there before he got big.
So Zach Bryan came out with "Headed South." He had the
Mhm.
music video like set up his cell phone, and he was still in the Navy. Like, so he gets home on leave and does like this, like he's going to do like 10 shows. And the Madden's Ben Madden's dad is my understanding, and if I'm
Maiden.
wrong, my bad.
Maiden.
Yeah, I heard it was either Ben Madden or I forget the guy's name, and I forgot it. He's a super good dude. He used to be like something for tourism for Pineville down there. Brown-headed guy, Jacob. You know who I'm talking about? Jacob something.
Roan.
Yes, Jacob Roan. It was either Jacob Roan or the Madden guy.
Ben.
No, it was Ben's the boy. It's his dad, right?
His dad was the mayor.
What's his dad's name?
Um,
It was either Ben Madden's dad or Jacob Rowan reached out to Zach Bryan and was like, you can have a concert, and there's some venue down there that'll hold like 500 people indoors.
yeah, they do it at the Bell Theater. Just like an old theater.
So it's supposed to be in Bell Theater. They sell 500 tickets in like under 10 minutes. So they get down there and people are trying to break in to the theater. So he ends up doing the whole concert outside. Like out in the, they shut down downtown Pineville. I don't know how difficult that would actually be to do, but they did it. And Zach Bryan played in Pineville.
Well, I know another one that played in Pineville. I remember Dad was running sound because he asked me to bring him a pizza because he was hungry, and JD Shelburne, Dad was running sound for JD down there in Pineville.
Dang.
And I was like, whoa, that's pretty cool, you know.
That is sick.
Yeah, he was down there. Who else? There was some. Um, Dylan Scott was down there at the festival a few years ago. I mean, this was like like when he was kind of bigger.
Oh wow! It was Zach Bryan's first concert was there. It says, wow, it was 30 degrees outside.
When was this?
November 9th, 2019. Jordan, I wanted to drive down there for it, and Jordan told me he wasn't going to be that big. So, holy air ball on her part.
2019. What was that? I was probably working. Where I was in Cleveland. One of the two.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Which I hadn't made it at like 2018, 2019. I was listening to like a lot of rap.
Yeah. Same.
So I was, like
JK. I wasn't.
but I was bopping.
Dude, a state line talent show would be fun.
Dude, let's do it. My dad, like, Dad's actually really good. Like, I'm not even saying this because he's my dad. Like, he's had some pretty big people tell him that he does a great job. Like, Red Clay Strays loves Dad. And, yeah. Dad's got some pretty cool people that he's running sound for. But,
does he want to add State Line Code to that list?
I can call him right now.
Well, hold on. Let's not do it right this second. We're 59 minutes in. Let's me and you let's plan this out in the back end. Let me reach out to my mom and some people that I know in the festival scene and figure out what it would cost to do this.
Well, Dad has all the stuff for the sound.
Well, so I'm talking about like obviously,
stage.
Yeah, I'm talking about like stage time stuff like that. Which I would imagine if like cloggers can afford to get up there, surely to God we can afford like a talent show. Dude, how funny would a talent show be?
Well, you wouldn't even really have to pay like people to come. Free advertisement for them.
No. Definitely not paying them. I'm talking about like pay for the stage. Like, surely to God, these festivals charge like for stage time.
Yeah.
It would be crazy if they didn't. Like,
well, you could have your own festival though. Like, don't even do it like at the festival. Do it like a little bit outside. Like, like
there's got to be some reality around that.
No, not in some of these. They just get mad. You might get a call. That's even better for us, you know.
The
I mean, Barstool didn't take that next step till they all got arrested.
I'm
know?
willing to get arrested. I'm not above it. Jordan would be pissed if they will let me get arrested in a state line hat.
Mugshot,
I'll call the
throw it
law
on a
right now.
t-shirt, free colon. I mean, I would wear the shirt all the time. Put the little you got to do like state line with like bars in front of it and
Oh
then
yeah.
mugshot on the back.
Do
Oh,
have the deer that we did the sticker for, the free Scotty, but have like free colon on the chest. Go
yes.
nuts. Yeah, my mom
Triple
would be
platinum.
pissed. Donna would not be proud. Oh man.
Well, I
Dude,
mean, it wouldn't be for anything like too bad. It'd just be like, like festival setting up, like, or something like that. It's not like murder or,
yeah.
drug trafficking or something like that. Like that's
Could be. Hey.
whoa.
No, I'm just kidding.
Hacked. Forgot this was live. No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I'm
that
down.
woman is getting clipped.
Yes. But not by us, by the feds.
Yeah.
No, but I'm down. You let me know. We'll get the people rolling. I'll sign some people up. They just won't know about it. Like, no, the thing is like you're gonna do this, and it's gonna be more than just like bands. Like, it's gonna be people trying to do stand up too.
Oh no,
That's gonna
dude,
anything.
you're gonna have people on there. You're gonna have people up there like juggling.
Dance.
Yeah, like dude, the juggling and like the clogging and stuff like that. That would be the funniest part.
Yodels.
We could only get so lucky to have like some like great musician step up there and just like rock our socks. Otherwise, you've got like some delinquent moving on to next week's episode of like Hardly Handicap. Brought to you by State Line Code.
No, hear me out. Get like a judge's table. Do like the NBA like dunk contest. Like just flash like a 5, 6.
Dude, that would be so funny. He would definitely not participate, but it would be. He may have to video it. We'll have to pay Roman Media, but because he will be pissed the whole time. The whole time he'll be like, "This is not a good look on the brand." Like, brother, our bio was just a couple dudes for like 72 hours.
No, and like anybody that participates gets a 25% off of like any state line order.
Pick your ambassador. You get to pick something out of a hat.
Oh, I think the dogs are wanting to make an appearance.
Uh-oh. Say,
so there's been a few changes in the Scott household. Don't know who the Scotts are because my name's. Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah.
I'm going by my first name. Now I forgot.
Yeah, you did not go by KFC tonight.
Yeah, don't know what that's about.
That's crazy work.
I told you I'm AI tonight.
I can't believe somebody reached out to me and was like, "I'm not going to dox you," and I was like, "Dude."
I don't know how many times I've said your real name on here that somebody said I'm not gonna dog you.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hey.
Either one first. So weighing in at like 3 ounces and 4 hairs.
That would be this one.
Uh-oh. What up? Gotta be a boy. Handsome.
No. Nope. No sack.
So you guys got him
Don't show her genitals.
it's got a blue collar.
Yeah, because it's blue collar, buddy.
Hey.
We're raising right around here. No, this one's Ella.
Ella's adorable.
Yeah, that's Ella. Shelby says Lou Ella for the Hunger Games person. I say Ella for Ella Langley. That's right.
Choosing
We'll
Texas, I can tell by the way.
And then this one right here
Hey,
Yes, a boy.
oh, stretch it. Is this one a
And
boy?
this one's a boy. If you can see him, that's Bear.
Oh, that's a good name.
Let me get him to look this up. Put him up.
Bear's going to be handsome. Are either one of them going to weigh over 20 pounds?
He's gonna be about 20. Put him up there.
Yeah, I want to get him to look this way.
Are you trying to show his balls?
There we go. No, don't show his balls.
Bear!
I wasn't sure if you
Yeah,
had him there for a second.
He's the good one of the two. He's the calm one.
So
But-
you want to see Bear?
Here.
You want to see
Look.
Bear?
Look,
Hey, look there. Is that puppy? You
Look.
see it?
look, Bear.
Puppy? Hey, look there.
Look over here. Look, there's another dog.
Sadie, look. It's Bear. You see it?
We're just gonna start biting each other.
He's cool. He's got like a cool like pattern on him.
Yep.
Which he's a
Baylor,
mini
here, dude.
golden doodle is what they said.
Huh. Here, dude. Baylor.
And he's no golden on him.
Here, dude.
He
Come here.
blends in with the shirt.
Baylor.
With everything.
Baylor, jump up. Hey, jump up. Look at this puppy. Hey, jump up. Baylor, look. Look at this puppy. Hey,
See him?
Baylor looks like he just got out of jail.
Free Baylor. Free my man Baylor. He didn't do nothing wrong.
We got some cool little neck like the little bandanas from a there was a fair or festival or pop up or something for all these small businesses, and this lady had them. What is it called? The hand of all hands. I don't. That sounds creepy. But the back actually has like these buttons. So what are you doing, dude?
Oh, his collar is like a football. We found it at
I've
PetSmart.
seen
It's
that.
like Kentucky.
Is that Larry? That's pretty dope.
Yeah. He's a good little fella. Did I tell you about what happened?
Mm-mm.
So we were.
Oh yeah, I heard y'all got the wrong dog.
Yeah, they gave us the wrong dog, and apparently it was from the Amish. So, like when we went, because we went down to Casey County, and this lady had put them on Facebook, and Shelby had been texting with this lady, and she's like, "Hey, we'll come down there and get her." Da da da. And so we drive all the way to Casey County, pick this dog up. It's the next day. Shelby calls me like right around lunchtime. She's like, "Hey, they gave us the wrong dog. They want it back." I'm like, "What?" Like apparently, because we were supposed to get a 2-month-old, they gave us like an 8-month-old.
Jeez.
You know, Yorkies. I don't know. I've never had a Yorkie. I don't know how big they get. So we getting, we're like, all right, whatever. Just bring us the right dog, and they bring Bear up with it because we didn't get Bear originally. So it all worked out.
You can't beat that.
Yeah.
2 dogs are better than 1 anyways.
Oh yeah, it's a lot more fun. Tell you that.
Oh, I bet. Were they at least potty trained?
Oh no, he's 3 months. She's 2 months.
Yeah.
We got fresh pups, but yeah, they fight each other quite a bit. But he's better than her about the bathroom.
Yeah.
Don't be mean to my baby.
Yeah, but yeah. Well, we've done this for about an hour and however long now.
Yep.
I think the pups are a good way to end it.
I'd agree with that. I think all in all, good evening. Letting the people know we're still alive. We're still out here.
Yeah. And we got a new intro and outro. So we'll see how the outro goes.
Like to give a quick shout out, Erlanger Putt Putt here in Northern Kentucky. They did their custom hats with us. First ever official patch hat. Carson Shea, one of our ambassadors, come up with them. I will wear the threads off this hat. I cannot wait to start making UK official hats in this thing. It is Monster Noggin approved. Tate Farmer tried the white one on Saturday, and he had like 3 notches on it. It is the white one's more spandex. This thing's listen to this thing. Sounds like Tom Ford. Nice.
Sounds like you're doing one of them MRS, whatever it is.
ASMRs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
The-
all of them have the inside mesh too. So hold
Heck
form
yeah.
good. Super excited about them. Message Erlanger Putt Putt on Facebook. Get you one. They've got like 75 of these hats, or they started out with 75. I think they've already sold a bunch, but they were even kind enough to let us have the antler. So
Heck yeah. That's
yeah,
awesome.
super excited about it.
That's awesome.
Oh, wait a second.
Wait a second.
One last thing. Dang it. No, I'm not gonna say it until it's official. We're not gonna do anything until the ink's dry. Massive collaboration coming up.
Oh yeah. That's sick.
I think you've seen in the group text, but it will probably be our biggest collaboration yet. Which isn't saying much because I think this may be our biggest collaboration. No, I'm just kidding.
That's awesome though.
Yeah, the what is coming before football season is going to be wild. State line tailgates are going to be nuts this year.
For sure.
So,
That's awesome.
well, I appreciate you, Christian. Thank you for hopping on and helping us out with this as always, dude. You do a great job, man.
I don't know about that, but as always, God bless. Go Cats. Go Dogs. Just because we have dogs, we're not cat people, but go Cats because we're Wildcats.
Yep.
Tell your parents you love them.
Yep.
Like
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms.
Yeah, we love hot moms on this podcast. Love them. God bless. Where's the outro before I die?
Down.